Hi everybody. Today I just want to give you a quick introduction to writing your first WPF application. So what I've done, I've started up C# Express Edition 2012. Yeah, so let's get started. So first you want to create a WPF project. So go to File, New Project, select WPF application, and then here at the bottom provide a name. My WPF app, that should do. Click OK, and your environment and files will be created. You will see two files are created, mainwindow.xaml, or pronounced as XAML as well, and then a second file called mainwindow.xaml.cs. Now the first file, the XAML file, this is where we will provide the content that will be displayed, and then the second file is the .xaml.cs file. This file is also known as the code behind file. So all the implementation will be done in this file. Okay, so let's create something first. In WPF you get various kinds of layouts. The grid layout that you can see here is just one of them. For this example I'm going to replace that with what is called a stack panel. Let's create a stack panel, and I want to create a vertical stack panel with vertical. Okay, so our layout now is stack panel. So the first control I want to add is a text block. This is kind of, if you're familiar with Windows Forms, it's almost like a label. So we'll say text block, text, let's say welcome to my WPF app, what is your name? You can close that. Then we want to add a text box. Text box allows you to input some data or some information. We say text box, we give it a name. Sorry, a name. Say text name box. And then we want to add a button. And we want to give it content. Content can be click me. Okay, so now if you run your application, you have there, welcome to my first WPF app, what is your name? And you can enter your name there, and you have a button you can click. Pretty cool, but not very interactive at the moment. So what do we do next? Select your button. You can either select it on the design there or in your code, and then you can either go to events this side and look for the click event, or you can use a shortcut where you just double click on the button itself. Pretty similar to Windows Forms, once again, if you are familiar with that. So let's put a message box. Say message box show. You can just say welcome and text box name dot text. Should do it. And now if you run your application again, put your name, John, click me, welcome John. Pretty straightforward stuff. Like I said, this is only a very brief introduction. I only want to make some concepts, introduce you to some concepts like a XAML file, and just to basically show you how easy it is to create the content, and then also make you familiar with the code behind file where your implementation code will be placed. Yeah, so that's it.